In this video, I'm going to show you how I used Blender together with Codex MCP to create the simplest possible Roblox Dynamic Head for testing face controls inside Roblox Studio. Everything here is beginner-friendly and minimal, so instead of building a super advanced facial rig with dozens of bones, we're only creating a lightweight test version that actually works inside Roblox Studio. First, open Google and search for Codex Download. Click on the first result from OpenAI and download Codex for your PC. Once the download is complete, open Codex and go to Settings. From there, select the MCP Servers tab to open the MCP Server configuration window. Click Add Server to create a new server entry. We'll later copy the Blender MCP server configuration into this section. Next, open Google again and search for Blender MCP GitHub. Click on the first GitHub result. On the GitHub page, locate the addon.py file and download it. After the download finishes, you should have a Python add-on file like this. Before the add-on can work properly, make sure all prerequisites are installed. You'll need Python 3 and the UV package manager. Follow the GitHub page instructions to install UV. You can also find all the required links in the video description below. Now let's open Blender and install the MCP add-on. Go to Edit, then Preferences, and open the Add-ons tab. Click Install from Disk and select the add-on file you just downloaded. Then click Install. Once installed, you'll see the Blender MCP add-on appear in the add-on list. Next, press the N key, or click the small arrow icon on the right side of the viewport to open the sidebar. Select the Blender MCP tab and click Connect to MCP Server. At this point, the MCP server setup for Blender is complete. Now we need to configure the MCP server inside Codex. Go back to the Blender MCP GitHub page and scroll down to the MCP server config section. We can use the Claude configuration settings for Codex as well. Copy the values one by one into the Codex MCP server settings. Start with the server name, then the command, and finally the arguments. Click Save, then restart the Codex application. After reopening Codex, you should now see the Blender MCP server successfully added. And now we're ready to move on to the dynamic head creation process. First, I asked Codex to help me create the simplest Roblox dynamic head setup possible inside Blender. I also provided Roblox's official facial animation basic head article as the reference workflow, so Codex could follow Roblox's recommended structure. Codex then suggested a minimal test setup with only 5 facial poses: neutral, eyes look left, eyes look right, left eye closed, and right eye closed. After that, Codex generated a simple low-poly cartoon head with separated facial parts, including the eyes, pupils, eyelids, brows, mouth, and teeth. The main mesh was named head_geo. Then Codex created an armature named joints. Inside the armature, Codex created a very simple facial hierarchy: head, then dynamic head, and under dynamic head we have left eye, left upper eyelid, and right upper eyelid. This is intentionally minimal because the goal here is testing Roblox face controls, not creating a production-ready facial rig. Next, Codex added vertex groups and weights so the eyes and eyelids could properly move with the facial bones. Then the facial poses were created across frames 0 through 4. Frame 0 is neutral. Frame 1 is eyes look left. Frame 2 is eyes look right. Frame 3 is left eye closed. And frame 4 is right eye closed. After that, Codex added Roblox facial pose mapping as custom properties directly onto head geo. The root face joint was set to dynamic head. Then each frame was mapped to its Roblox pose name. Frame 0 equals neutral, frame 1 equals eyes look left, frame 2 equals eyes look right, frame 3 equals left eye closed, and frame 4 equals right eye closed. Once everything was ready, Codex exported the first FBX for Roblox Studio testing. After importing, I decided to improve the model a little bit by adding UVs and textures. So I asked Codex, to create a simple texture atlas and a single material called MAT Dynamic Head Texture Atlas. At first, the texture looked incorrect after export. So, I reported the issue to Codex. The UV data is not mapping correctly with Texture Atlas. Can you check? Because I saw the texture of head does not display correctly. Codex checked the mesh and discovered the problem was caused by having 2 UV layers. To fix it, Codex removed the extra UV layer and kept only one UV map called UV map. And now we have a simple low-poly textured Roblox Dynamic Head with working FaceControls poses ready for Roblox Studio. Now let me show you the FBX Export process because this part is extremely important. First, select both head geo and joints. Hold Shift while selecting them. Then go to File, Export, and choose FBX. Set Path Mode to Copy. Then click the button next to it so the texture gets embedded into the FBX. Enable selected objects. For object types, make sure Custom Properties is enabled, because Roblox uses those pose mappings during import. Set the scale to 0.01. Then click Export FBX. Now let's move into Roblox Studio. Inside Roblox Studio, go to the Home tab and click the Import button. Choose the exported FBX file. After importing, you'll see the head geo mesh along with the FaceControls object. You may notice a warning message. That warning appears because this minimal setup only contains 4 facial bones, and that's completely fine for testing purposes. You can also expand the joints hierarchy here to inspect all the facial bones. Now select the top imported object. Expand Rig General. Set rig type to R15. Leave everything else as default and click Import. If the model appears very far away from the scene, simply reset its position values back to 0. Now expand the imported head model. Inside, you'll see the dynamic head and the FaceControls object. Let's test the facial poses. You can animate eyes look left, eyes look right, left eye closed, and right eye closed. And that's it. You now have a fully working minimal Roblox Dynamic Head pipeline using Blender and Codex MCP. This setup is perfect for learning Roblox facial animation without needing a super complicated rig. And later, if you want, you can expand the system with more facial bones and more advanced poses. Roblox supports up to around 50 facial bones, depending on how advanced you want your character to become. Hopefully this video helps you get started faster with dynamic heads in Roblox Studio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.